1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. That's the latest from the Goo Goo Dolls, Iris, off the City of Angels soundtrack.
Good afternoon.
Hey, what's up, bro?
How you doing, Op?
Not much. It's Opie and Anthony. And we're back in New York.
Here we are.
That's right.
This is good. 92 degrees in New York today.
Not much oxygen out there on the streets of New York either.
Nothing smells quite like Manhattan on a 92-degree day. It's the sense, because when we left, it was, I think it was wintertime.
Yes.
And that was the last time I was in.
Right.
And the cold weather kind of covers up the fragrance of stacked garbage. Some of those corners, those dark hid-away corners that some people are using as bathrooms.
Yeah.
There's a bouquet that just kind of floats off of the stoops and stairways.
But you know something? You gotta love it, right?
Yeah, it's New York. You know you're in New York.
That's true. Oh, I gotta tell you, I gotta say hi to everyone I met in Central Park last night. I've been spending the last 2 weeks rollerblading in the park, and man, so many nice people out there. But
what part are you playing?
Dude, the mayor has cleaned up the park. It's a fun place now.
Herr Giuliani has done a fine job, you're right.
Yes, but it kind of sucked last night. We're around 72nd Street, and we got stuck behind some road races. I wish I knew this going into the park last night.
I saw that. I saw a bunch of people with numbers,
right.
as if they were running a race or something.
It was like some kind of corporate challenge. So I'm hanging out with some of my rollerblading buds that I've met so far, right? And this race goes by, and I'm like, this sucks. How long is this going to take before we could start skating again, you know? And and then I look closer, and I'm like, wait, there's no women racing. It's all guys. And like, this really sucks. So that race goes
to look at.
Right, that race goes by, and then I start skating again. And 5 minutes later, yeah, baby, free fun in New York City. All of a sudden, it's another race, but it's all women.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
There's nothing better than watching women run. All right? So we're checking it out, and we're at one of the water stations.
Right.
True story. Only in New York. All of a sudden, there's a city worker with one of those city hoses.
Right.
And you know the first part of a road race, it's all the really good runners and stuff, and they're going and going and going. Back of the pack is kind of the people that just want to, run, right?
The guy like in the gorilla suit.
Sure.
Trying to make a statement.
Sure, all that. But this was the ladies' race. The guy with the hose turned it into a wet T-shirt contest. Jeez. So me and a bunch of guys on the side are like, yes, this is so much better than going to one of those damn theme restaurants, you know?
I have to start getting a little more athletic.
Yeah, well, me and Aunt have been in hotels for the last 2 weeks. I leave my hotel. Aunt doesn't.
Sit in front of the computer. Yeah.
Right.
I'll get out more.
You got him. Yeah. There's so much going on in the streets of New York.
I see.
All right, well, we're here. We're warming up. If you want to get a hold of us, the fax number is 212-957-WNEW. Phone line, if you want to talk to us live. Be kind, please. 212-757-1027. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives.
You're unbelievable.
Oh! 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, EMF, and unbelievable.
With a little guest from Dice in there, when it used to be relevant, Opie. That's when I used to be a star. I could get into a club and knock him dead, Opie.
Yeah, what happened to you, Dice?
I don't know. Now I don't even get through the jokes no more. I go hickory dickory duck.
Last time I saw Dice, that's what he did. He doesn't even do his act anymore.
No, he doesn't.
He just kind of starts it off and figures everyone knows it, so why bother?
So I'm online with this chick at the bank, and I...
Wait a minute. Wasn't there more to that, Dice?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm smoking a cigarette. This chick comes up to me, and I say...
What?
Yeah.
What, Dice? Well, there's a sign of the apocalypse, I think, in the paper.
What do you mean?
The Amish are on coke.
That's got to be a sign of the end of the world.
You think?
I think so.
That is a great story, though.
There is an Amish guy. He's buying coke from a biker.
Right.
Which is strange enough, but then he turns around and he's selling it at these little Amish youth meetings.
Right.
And I want to know how the cops caught him. I hope, for the guy's sake, it wasn't a composite sketch. Because, wow, look, there he is. Wow, that was quick. The first guy we got. And it's him. Oh, there he is.
Now, what was the composite sketch?
Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is.
What did the sketch look like?
Yeah, really. White male, bearded, black hat. Be on the lookout.
Right.
He was last seen fleeing in a horse and buggy. We pursued him for 18 seconds. Caught him. Cops. Amish cops.
Right.
That I've got to see.
I'd rather see that than the Magic Hour.
Oh, jeez. We saw the Tragic Hour. We saw that last night.
Well, me and Anthony are, we're in hotels in New York, and we figured out how to cure our insomnia.
Yeah, if you're feeling a little tired, like you want to sleep but you can't,
right?
Turn on the Magic Hour.
It's tragic.
It
should be the Tragic Hour, right?
I don't know who's doing the comedy writing for that.
It is so bad that it's fun to watch.
It's cringe.
That's
what it is.
Sure.
You start watching and you're like, ooh, because he's like, and now the next guest we got on air is what? What did he say? Did he say the next guest?
Right.
Well, with Danny DeVito. Well, it's about what? Danny, who? What? Check it out. It is funny.
Sure, of course.
Not the way it's meant to be.
Hey, are we getting any faxes yet, Max? Nope. No faxes. Great.
212-957-WNEW.
Yeah, welcome us to NEW. That would be very nice. By the way, it's Opie and Anthony. And the phone line is 212-757-1027. I think we're coming back with some Radiohead. Stay there. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Here's Radiohead, Karma Police. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives. U2 from Joshua Tree. Before that, Radiohead from OK Computer and Karma Police. Good afternoon, it's Opie and Anthony.
Hola.
Getting lots and lots of phone calls from all our old pals. This is kind of neat. It's like a homecoming, huh?
It certainly is. And faxes.
Also, yeah, speaking of faxes, I want to say hi to Vince Skelson.
Yeah, he faxed in a welcome.
He faxed us a welcome to NEW, best wishes. That is so cool. It's so weird to be here because, just like everyone in New York, I grew up listening to NEW.
Legendary station.
And just to be walking around in these hallways the last 2 weeks and hanging out with Scott Muni and Carol Miller, it's just been surreal.
Scott's got some cool stories he just doesn't tell on the air.
No.
And I'm not going to take the liberty of, telling these stories.
Right.
Maybe one day we'll get him in here and he'll loosen up and tell them.
We would love to hear some of those stories.
Oh, my God.
His Keith Moon story is priceless.
Yeah.
Truly priceless. So, but it's been fun so far, and we'll keep it going.
It certainly has.
Also, did you hear about this, A Day in the Garden?
Yeah, what's going on here?
This is going to be very, very cool. It's a 2-day music festival up there in that damn farm where it all started.
Yazger's Farm,
Yazger's Farm, yeah. Don't eat the brown eyes. And this year it's going to be don't eat the brown Viagra. Times have changed, But 2 days outdoors, and Friday, August 14th, fine lineup. Don Henley, Stevie Nicks, Ziggy Marley, and 10 Years After. And then on Saturday, Pete Townsend, Joni Mitchell, Lou Reed, Richie Havens.
Freedom!
I love the Woodstock movie to this day.
I bet Richie Havens still has the same guitar. The one with the hole in it from the Woodstock movie.
Right. He puts his Viagra in there. But tickets are going to go on sale this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at all Ticketmaster locations. And right here on the radio, we're going to be giving away tickets to the festival all weekend long, starting tomorrow, right?
Very good.
Anything else right now?
Yeah.
We got to get to Bruce Willis and Demi Moore in a little while.
Yeah, the breakup.
The big breakup. We'll talk about that next, and whatever you want to talk about. Give us a call, 212-757-1027. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives. Here's Dire Straits, The Walk of Life. Yeah.